Right, this week's food diary. Like I said before, it's going to be a little bit longer because I was away at my parents'. So, with no further ado, let's get started. After I finish choking to death, it's going to be a bit longer, so I've got my coffee and I'm ready to go. Right, on Friday, the 5th of August, breakfast was bacon, a couple of slices of bacon with an egg. Lunch, we had chip roll, and for dinner, we had fish and chips. Uh, really quick stuff that day because that was the day that I was leaving to go. And then I flew on a plane and went down south. Okay, Saturday. Saturday was my first day with my mum and dad. Uh, we didn't have any my cereal in, so I had what my mum had, which was some poached eggs, two poached eggs, bacon, and on a wholemeal, sliced wholemeal bread toasted. For lunch, it's the first time me, my brother, my mum, and my dad all got together, and my brother's girlfriend and a couple of the kids. So we went off to Weatherspoon. So we had not that healthy a meal. For lunch, I had Weatherspoon 14-ounce Aberdeen Angus rump steak with chips, peas, tomatoes, and a fried mushroom. That was lovely. Not very good for you. Weatherspoon's ice cream sundae. We had the blueberry, banana, and something else. I can't remember what it was in there. And I had 2 pints of bitter. I had some Doom Bar, and it was a very nice bitter. I was quite impressed with it. My dad suggested it, and it turned out really nice. For tea, we had two rolls, wholemeal bread rolls, with a little bit of red Leicester, a little bit of extra mature cucumbers and iceberg lettuce. And I had all my coffees and stuff like that, which I'd forgotten to put on my food diary. Okay, on Sunday, August the 7th, breakfast. We had been to go and got my breakfast, so I had high brand cereal from Asda, 50 grams of that. For lunch, we had roast point lawn, roasted potatoes, just one potato for me, cut into quarters. Some broad beans. I love broad beans. Fantastic food. Broccoli, some gravy. We had I had a white wine, and in the afternoon I had some Tanglefoot ale. Yes, I drink more when I'm down with my mum and dad's. Okay, for dinner, for tea, we had wholemeal bread and we had some extra mature cheddar. My mum and dad tend to have dinner at lunchtime at dinner. It's actually better for you, as far as I'm concerned. But we're used to doing it the other way around up here. So for breakfast, I had high brand cereal with a banana. Lunch, we had whole wheat dinner, whole wheat rolls with extra mature smoked ham, a cooked beetroot, and a Spitfire draft beer. For dinner, we had pork loin from leftovers beforehand, and we had I say boiled cabbage here. We had I think this was the day we had bubble and squeak, which is boiled cabbage and potato mixed together. We had garden peas, some gravy, and we found a Maxi Bon, which is an ice cream which oh, for love of money, cannot get up here. And my coffees. Okay, for Tuesday the 9th, we had I had again my brown cereal, a banana. We went off to Weston-super-Mare so I could have my fish and chips by the seaside. I love fish and chips by the seaside. They always taste better outdoors. Don't know why. Tradition, so we had that. And for dinner oh no, today was bubble and squeak. We had a mushroom. We had some sausage meat and a little bit of bacon. And for snacks, had my coffee. We had a peach. I had a peach and a Lidl's almond kind of Magnum type thing. Wednesday was when I was coming home. So Wednesday the 10th, breakfast. I kind of had two breakfasts that day. I was hungry. Had my cereal in the morning. I had a banana, I had two slices of toast and two poached eggs. For lunch, we had a special lunch because it's something that me and my dad like, but everybody else tends to dislike. A couple of livers. We had some liver, boiled potatoes, peas, baby carrots, uh, broad beans, and some homemade gravy. For dinner, we had some bread with some extra mature cheddar and some beetroot sliced into it. And for oh, I did that twice. That's wrong. Take that off. And we had a cream slice. Again, Scotland, we can't get cream slices. We only have custard slices. I don't know why. Cream slices are lovely. Far superior to custard. Right, Thursday we got back. We were going to go out and get some breakfast out, but I was on the phone trying to get through to BT. So we had some lunch. We went popped out to Frankie and Benny's. We had New York calzone, some fries, some cheddar and bruschetta skins. Didn't have anything for dinner that day, and we had a fresh cream slice down here, but we had something else. I can't remember what it was. Excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, Friday, just gone. I had Weetabix Crunchy Bran cereal. For lunch, I had ham salads on wholemeal bread. For dinner, we had spaghetti bolognese. There is a video coming out of making spaghetti bolognese, a budget spaghetti bolognese, and there'll be a one for making chili afterwards. And for Saturday, yesterday we had shreddies. Well, I had shreddies. Lunch, I had peanut butter on toast. And for dinner, I had chili, which was made up from the leftover spaghetti bolognese with brown and white rice because we'd run out of brown rice. Okay, now on to the reports. Because it's been so long, I've done shown the reports over 30 days instead of the 7. But that would be just for this one. So count it back to the 5th. Also, please also notice that a lot of things are over because I miscalculated. I was following my calories consumed on MyFitnessPal, and I made the mistake of putting that I want to lose £2 a month instead of £2 a week, and that gave me something like 3K's worth of calories to eat. Unfortunately, when I corrected it, it took me down to just over 2K calories. So I've got quite a few that are over. So I'm just trying to stabilize what I'm eating so it fits into my new calorie intake. So calories, as you can see, like I explained, some of them are quite over. It's not too bad. You can see when on the Saturday, obviously, loads of calories due to, like I said, going to Wetherspoons and having steak, and the rest are just over or just under. My carbs. Carbs again. My carbs are good. I can't complain about my carbs. My carbs are always pretty good now. My fat intake, up and down, very up and down. Again, Saturday, really high because of the fact of Wetherspoons. Some were slightly over, but I'm on holiday. I'm visiting my parents, so I'm allowed that excuse. I kept as much to within my diet as possible, but yet still have fun and eat the same as mum and dad did. Protein on Saturday was definitely higher with this steak. Strangely enough, my mum and dad are not very meat-orientated people, but yet my proteins was quite high compared to what I normally have whilst I was there. But then again, liver and stuff like that doesn't help. Okay, the next one is salt. A couple are over, most is under. Again, salt is not. I don't tend to abuse salt. Fiber. Again, my fibre has been quite good. Dropped off on the Saturday and dropped off on a couple of days ago on the 8th. But otherwise, my fiber's been quite good. And finally, my sugar. And again, I don't use a lot of sugar. I don't put sugar on my cereal, so sugar stays down quite well. So looking back over to the 5th, really low to begin with, there's a build up, and then it's back down to normal. And that kind of build up, I must admit, was what I was at home, and it was different things, cream slices and Eccles cake. I had an Eccles cake the other day, and some ice cream and stuff like that. And of course, beer as well helps with the increase of sugar. So not too bad. Being that I was on holiday and that I was down south and I was eating other people's cooking, so not bad at all, I think. So I apologise this was a bit longer and I just fired through as quickly as possible. I'll be back to normal this week, so I'll be starting my calories and stuff from today through to next Monday, through to Saturday, and then putting this up on Saturday. As I said in one of my other videos, I'm also going to be doing, I'm looking at doing a couple of things. One is having a schedule, and on a Wednesday doing a cooking thing, or putting a cooking thing on YouTube. On the Sunday doing my weekly vlogs of my food diary, and then on a Monday doing the Monday to do my monthly vlog. So the Monday immediately after the end of the month do my vlog, and then I'm looking to maybe do some basic skills, kitchen skill videos on the Mondays that I'm not doing the actual monthly vlog. As I'm losing weight as well, hopefully I'll be getting to the stage where I'll be walking further. I did quite a bit of exercise whilst I was down south. I was finding that I was being able to walk a bit better. Back up north, I've kind of like slept again, but again, I'm not eating as much, so we'll see how that goes. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my quick fire round of food. And if you like what you saw, please hit the like button. If this is the first time on my channel, please subscribe and follow me. And Annie's to come say goodbye as well. Bye bye. Well, she's wanting to play. She's got a ball or something. She's got something to play with. I can't quite see. Is that it? Have I forgotten anything? Is there anything I need to say? Do you want to say bye bye? Is there anything you want to say to the camera? Throw my ball. Anyway, see you all in the next video.